hope you've been having a wonderful, wonderful week. And even if not, that's okay too, little bunny. Get over here. Oh, I love you, little bunny. Get over here. Come curl up on my chest. Let me put my arm around you. Let me give you a little kiss on the head, and on the forehead, and on the cheek. I love you, I love you, I love you, little bunny. Drop into me, little bunny. Relax your body onto mine, and just let go. I've got you. I've got you, I've got you, I've got you. Isn't it nice to be got, little bunny? Isn't it nice to have other people who have your back, who protect your heart, people who are on your side, and who will always, always be here? That's the hard one, isn't it? Because you can never know for sure, doesn't that voice in your head? At least it does for me. I'm always thinking, I hope this person sticks around forever. But I guess I can never know for sure. Well, guess what, little bunny? I guarantee 100%, not 99.9%. I 100% guarantee you will have me forever. I will never go. I will never abandon you. And you can go on your way if you ever need. You're not trapped here. And you can always find your way back, as may have happened already. This is come and go however you choose, little bunny. I am here for you whenever you need. At any time in your life, at any time of your day. And certainly every week. Just like this week. And like every other week beyond this. You are getting me at 1:30 a.m. tonight, little bunny. And you know what time I tried to go to sleep tonight? More like 11 or 10:45. Thinking foolishly that I would be able to fall asleep and have a great night of sleep so that I could be ready to go to the airport tomorrow because I am off to go visit an uncle of mine who is an artist and who has the most similar career to me as anyone in my family, except perhaps her daughter, my cousin, who is also an artiste. And so I'm going to go spend time with him. He's getting old, and it's good to not. Oh, this sounds so dark. It's good to not wait. But it really is. And it's good to not wait in general in life. Actually, the reason that I'm going to see him this week is that I waited too long to commit to an event, a week-long retreat that I wanted to go to. And I took too long to commit. And I lost my chance. So when something doesn't go our way, little bunny, what do? You should know this by now. You should know by now, little bunny. What do we do when something doesn't go our way? We make something better happen instead. So I'm turning this setback where I took too long to lock down an opportunity. And I'm going to say, well, okay. I'm not going to wait to go see my uncle. I've been meaning to visit him for years. And now we're just going to do it. Because why wait, little bunny? This is a wisdom for you too. Why wait? Sometimes there's good reasons to wait. But I think we tend to wait too much. In general, little bunny, we tend to be too eager to wait, don't we? So we seize life. We sit forward and we seize life, says Daddy Lindy as he leans back in his elegant chair. Speaking of elegant chairs, I would love this to be a storytime chair. It hasn't quite earned its keep yet as a storytime chair. I don't know if I've told any stories in this chair yet. But speaking of storytelling, today, little bunny, big day, I announced the soft launch of Page Turn, specifically the Writer's Corner. So Page Turn is my storytelling startup, where we are bringing together creatives of 5 different disciplines. You have your writers, your illustrators, your voice actors, your composers, and your sound effect designers. And all 5 can come together and create these stories together that have choices and consequences. And that you will generally play it on your phone, but you can play it on a website. Well, it is a website, but you can play it on a computer too if you want. But phone's probably the most intimate way to experience these stories. And the writer's version, where it's just text and little dialogue bubbles and the choices and the randomization and things like this, is soft launching on August 15th. And I'm going to be hanging out. It's 15th in New York time. I think it might be 16th if you're in Australia, New Zealand, Japan, etc. And I'm going to be hanging out in a voice chat in the Page Turn Discord, which Page Turn is a different entity than the garden. I should start making these distinctions. It's more of a legitimate business that will grow and someday have employees and have a team. And little bunny, you are on the top of the list. Your resume makes the short list. That would be nice. I think part of the vision, part of the dream, as I scheme all different ways I can make your life better, safer, and more fun, to help you have employment, little bunny, or at least a side hustle, so you can make these stories and you'll get to make money if you want to monetize on your writing or your illustrating or your voice acting. That will come in the future for Page Turn. And so on the Page Turn Discord, if you go to pageturn.game, that is the website, pageturn.game. You'll see a link once you enter the site where you can join the Discord. You could also find that link on lindy.garden/list, where you can find Patreon and hoodies and all that fun stuff. Oh, I should say all the other things you can do real quick. If you want me to sing you happy birthday, you can go to lindy.garden/birthday and you put it in your email and you'll get an email of me singing you happy birthday, which will go to your spam folder. So you're going to have to go to spam and then mark it as not spam so that the tech overlords know that you do in fact want me to sing you happy birthday. And you can choose to put your name on the email list or choose to just get the happy birthday. Either is totally fine. You can tell me anything you want at lindy.garden/whisper. It's totally 100% anonymous unless you leave your name, if you type it in. And I have no way of replying, which is nice, actually, because I can reply to you here. It's more intimate that way, and it helps the broader garden, because whatever you're going through, whatever you're experiencing, I guarantee 100% that either the exact same thing or something so similar It's happening not just with one other fellow bunny, but several other fellow bunnies. So it's a nice way for you to talk to me, and then I can talk back to you here. I can talk back to you, talk smack to you, little bunny. The other one is, if you want to know the proper introduction to me, maybe you recently saw my beautiful face pop up on your social media, and you thought, let me scope this out again. It's been a while. Let me scope out the garden again. You can go to lindy.garden/who is he? No question mark, although it might work with the question mark, but no question mark. That will give you the proper introduction, little bunny. The proper introduction. And with that, little bunny, the page turn thing, the August 15th hangout is a big, big deal for me. Super excited about it. Super nervous about it, honestly. I'll be open with you. I've done a couple Discord hangouts before, garden ones. And man, I run out of steam after 1 hour. So this one's going to be 4 hours. I was hoping I could do it all day and just do a marathon. So we'll see if I can make it through. I hope it goes well. I hope people have fun. We're going to hang out and make stories and read each other's stories. And hopefully it's a good time. Ultimately, we'll just figure it out as we go. Just figure it out as you go, little bunny. Sometimes we can get so paralyzed. Do you relate to this? You feel so paralyzed with decisions that you need to make. You're trying to get something done. You're trying to build something in your life. You're trying to navigate through something where you have to make decisions. And you get so paralyzed by not being sure if your decision is right, by not being sure if you're ready. You're worried you're not ready. You just gotta go for it. It's okay. Figure it out as you go. It's gonna be okay. Be brave. Be brave to have something fall flat. Be brave to make something bad. Life is messy. If something doesn't go your way and you're hard on yourself, or you have a personal failure and you're not proud of the way you handled something or the way you navigated something, you can learn from it, and then truly life is messy. Be kind to yourself and carry on. And you'll collect along your road of life all kinds of embarrassing moments, all kinds of grimaces. My dad used to do this randomly. He would just go, ooh, and he would squeeze his face. I would ask him, what are you doing, Dad? And he would say, I'm just wincing away old memories. You just collect them and they stick with you, and it's just part of the joke, the big joke of life. I think the reason that our brains imprint bad memories and hang on to mistakes that we make is that it's really just trying to protect you. It says, oh, that shit, don't let that shit happen again. That was bad for some evolutionary reason. Let's not do that again. I'm going to let you never forget this. And to make peace with it, to find the humor in it, and to find the kindness that you can give yourself. To know that in any moment, you're just doing what makes the most sense to you in that moment. And that there's ample growing that will happen throughout your whole life. There's ample chances for things to go wrong, even if you did nothing wrong and things just turned out bad and embarrassing, or who knows how it all affected your life badly. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Be kind to yourself and carry on. And my drink today, little bunny, my beverage is just plain room temperature tap water. Let's take a drink. I would love for you to tell me things that you're proud of, little bunny. That's one of my favorite things to hear from you. And I am going to return the favor. I'm going to tell you something that I'm proud of. I had been saying that one of my goals is to become more of a social center. It sounds like a building, a social center. I have been meaning to host more in-person events, not garden related, just plain old me, with people that I know randomly from my life, and to make more friendships, more in-person friendships, and more in-person connections. Queen Little Bunny and I are mischievous in terms of being open, having the freedom to explore sexy, flirty connections with other people. So maybe I'll discover something new, discover a new person, who knows. But more than that, just friendships and being a host. And so the thing that I'm proud of that I wanted to tell you is that I, Little Bunny, hosted my first party in many, many years, at least a decade. I've co-hosted parties with Queen Little Bunny, but it's basically her party that I help prepare for and clean and just kind of help facilitate the fun times. But this was my first party where it really was me hosting, getting it together, experiencing the anxiety and fear that no one's going to show up, or that people are going to show up and have a bad time and never want to show up again. All of the above. And it turned out great, Little Bunny. Turned out great. Started at, people arrived at around 9 and they left a little after 2. Almost everyone left just a little after 2. So people enjoyed hanging around for quite a while. So I think I'll host again. And definitely I'm closer to some people. It's people who want flirty connections with me. That's fun. I don't know what I really want in terms of that right now, but I do want to just be a center of gravity socially. Center of gravity, Little Bunny. That's one of my missions right now. So what about you? What's something that you have done recently that you are proud of, that you want to tell me? Or if you're panicking and you say, oh God, I don't have anything to brag about to my daddy Lindy, what is it going to be coming up? What are you going to have coming up that you can brag to me about? You're going to say, Daddy, 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 I did it. I did this thing and I'm so proud. And you're going to say, I was worried it wasn't going to go well, but then it went just fine. I would encourage you, Little Bunny, to make some in-person social connections. Maybe you're going to find some flirty person. That's one of the joys about discovering a flirty connection, is that it can come out of nowhere, Little Bunny. It's not something that has to ramp up gradually. It can be you are in the right place, in the right time, giving off the right vibes. And you never know what will just manifest. You know how to not get a flirty connection with someone, Little Bunny. You know how to not do it? Is to stay in and not cross paths with people. Because you do indeed have to cross paths with people. And there are ample chances to do so. You gotta be brave, gotta get out there. should do another flirting guide. I have a locked audio on Patreon. It's called the first 6 steps of the dance or something, or the first 5 steps of the dance. It is all about how to make a flirt. It's basically how to flirt and turn it into something durable. I could review that in a podcast sometime, but I don't have it with me. I would want to practice again. Practice and review it. But the most important thing is that you have to cross paths with people, little bunny. It's not going to manifest out of nowhere. You got to actually get out the front door. Take a shower, floss your teeth, brush your teeth, then get out there. Make sure you smell good. Make sure you're dressed presentably. And then go cross paths with people, little bunny. Give off good vibes. Give off good vibes. I do not buy any excuse that you may give about not being desirable enough. I really, really mean this. It is so easy for us to compare ourselves to other people. So easy. I guarantee this is true. You are desirable enough to have a very, very fulfilling and exciting, spicy love life. And you say, well, but Daddy, you don't know about this detracting trait I have, and this thing that counts against me, and this thing that people don't typically like. Little bunny, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. Not buying that. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. And K Moss, little bunny, I'm going to have to write you your poem tonight. I'm going to have to make it real nice and easy, because I got to get to bed. Locked audio this week is a little, I don't know if it's good or if it's dumb. Maybe it's a little bit of both, good and dumb. It's a audio where we make a little fantasy character of you. You know how Dungeons and Dragons and any kind of fantasy game type stuff, you get to make a character and you can make some random thing, or you can make yourself in a fantasy world. And we go through that and just very casually, playfully design a little fictional fantasy version of you. And then we play around with what kind of stories from your real life could you tell in a fantasy setting. And it's a good exercise. It brings some magic to your life. It's good to bring some imagination into your life, to see your life as a story, even if just for your own enjoyment. Do you ever fantasize about your life being a movie? I don't anymore. I certainly used to, especially as a kid. I think that's a common thing as a kid, fantasizing about a movie of your life. This is that kind of thing. Write a little fantasy version of your life. You can write it as a page turner, little bunny. I would love to read it. So we do that in the locked audio. Locked section is the Patreon. It's ages 18 to 800 only. And you can find the link in lindy.garden/list of the website. So the party was a smash hit. There was just enough people that it worked. It wouldn't have worked if we had fewer people. Because we did partner dancing. And in this partner dance, I don't know that many people. So it was nice that people showed up. I had help from someone who throws a lot more parties. I don't know if he wrangled people to get there, maybe a little bit. And he also helped with the vibes, DJ'd the music, but it was nice. I had lights. I had nice LED lights. The garden wall, little bunny. Oh my God, the lighting project is turning out to be so much harder than I thought it was going to be. I'm learning how to solder LED strips together. It's a lot harder than you would think, and if you think it's hard. It's supposed to be one of the easiest things that you can do if you're a tech electricity person, soldering wires together. And if you don't know what soldering a wire is, it's where you basically melt metal between two bare strips of wire to connect them. And I suck at it. I suck at it. But we're getting better. Getting better. They keep popping off. I have no idea how this is going to end up working in the end. I hope it does. If it doesn't, oh well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll be kind to ourselves. You'll be kind to me, I'll be kind to you. You'll be kind to yourself, I'll be kind to myself, little bunny. I love you so much. I think I should probably start writing you a poem, but I'll bring you with me while we write it. So I think I'm off the clock. Oh, I'm so tired, little bunny. Oh my God, I almost dropped my computer. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Okay. What are we going to write for you? What would you say the theme of this little special time together was? I think relaxing. I've got you. Relax. Story chair that you can find the people you want. Tell me something you're proud of. I think it's just a lot of our typical stuff, right? Don't wait. Within reason. Err on the side of not waiting. Let's do that. Err on the side of not waiting. Okay. What rhymes with waiting, mating, debating? That'll be it. Debating. Except debating is rarely the end. Debating. Things, wait. You're debating. What else is waiting? Fading. Concentrating. Elaborating. Deliberating. Confiscating. I'll put meeting in here. Okay, so the moral of the poem is going to be err on the side of not waiting. Is it better to delay and get things right, or to charge? I like sally forth. Sally forth now. Before the dimming of the light. Get things right. Get things right. Or sally forth now. Kite, despite, all right, tonight. Now. And act before tonight, kind of. Sally forth now. It's more like wait for tomorrow. Now, not tomorrow, but tonight. Is it better to delay and to get things right? Or to sally forth now, not tomorrow, but tonight? Okay, let's save this real quick. This is great so far. Should you wait or not? Take it slow or seize the moment? Let's get rid of wait or not. Take it slow or seize the moment. It's a question worth debating. Though each case is different, err on the side of not waiting. Okay, let me read this once and then I'll give you our official reading. Is it better to delay and to get things right, or to sally forth now, not tomorrow, but tonight? Take it slow or seize the moment. It's a question worth debating. Though each case is different, err on the side of not waiting. Okay. Little bunny, your poem for you this week goes like this. Is it better to delay and to get things right, or to sally forth now, not tomorrow, but tonight? Take it slow or seize the moment. It's a question worth debating. Though each case is different, err on the side of not waiting. The second half isn't as exciting as the first half, but that's okay. We're going to go for it. We're going to hit publish, and we're going to move on. Have a great week, little bunny. I'm sorry we can't hang for longer, but I need sleep real bad. I have a travel day tomorrow. Take care, little bunny. I love you. I love you. I love you.